I don't know, man. Like, so if you had a chance, let's say you've seen me do a lot of stuff. You've seen me fish a lot. You've seen me catch a lot of fish this year.
Hmm.
Do you have a suggestion for me? Like anything that you would like to see me do, or do something different, or maybe there's something that I've been sleeping on out there.
Yeah, that's a tough one, man, because me and you, I've talked and everything, but I'm serious. Like, I've been super impressed with the fishing that you do. Like, I literally enjoy watching. And you want to know something? I've learned a couple of things from you, bro. Like,
Oh,
I mean that. Um, you fish the ultra vibes and stuff. The only thing that I don't see you fish a lot is like the trick worm style stuff.
mm,
I see you go to chatterbaits and stuff. So maybe incorporate that trick worm would be about the only thing that I could even offer you,
yeah.
because I really love what you do, Dingo, and you've come
Cool.
a long way. You can tell you paid attention to everything. Like in the beginning, you were absorbing everything I'd say. I don't know if you wrote it down or what you did, but I'd see you go in the next live and do exactly automatically.
Mm,
And I'm telling you, those ultra vibe tricks that I shared with you and stuff, and some of the things that I gave you while I was there and stuff, those are fire baits. And
mm,
you put all the work and would show up exactly why. That's how Bo and all that, because you fished with that spinnerbait that day and was like, dude, it catches fish nonstop,
mm,
you know? But that's all a testament to you. And I got to tell you, I'm super proud of you, man. Like 100%. I know I'm the guest, but to me, you're super special, dude. I'm not even at 1,300 bass for the year. You surpassed me in more than I ever have been able to do. And I'm super proud of that, bro.
no, thanks, man.
Because it started at the very beginning with a simple, well, Dingo, you know what? Why don't you go for 1,000 bass this year?
Mm, yeah,
We need to do this many by this time, this many by that time.
yeah,
The next thing I know, we was way ahead of schedule and hit 1,000. So
mm, yeah, yeah.
where you want to stop, Dingo? Let's go for 2,000. Okay. But then you top that, man. And I'm glad you stopped there because I know you.
You
And
see
if
Bo's comment down there?
exactly, if I'd have sat there and said there, and a bunch of us would have said, dude, you can blow this out the water. You got the 2,500. You're like anybody that fish the way that we do, and you're not going to stop and give up, bro. You're
Yeah.
gonna, you'll be
Oh,
out there the last day of the year
I
trying to
know
knock
it, man.
out
I'll
the
be out there
final
Christmas
three.
Day, New Year's, all that, bro. Yeah.
For sure. You know, with family and friends, I got to time it,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
And
Bo
I
kept
wouldn't want to see that
Yeah,
because
Bo kept coming. Oh, you could do 2,500. I'm like, shut up, bro. Don't do it
you,
to me, man. Like they know.
you
He says
did.
you scared.
You
I got.
succeeded with
I'm
what
one
I
away
thought.
from 2050, man. But like I had the fishing that I've been doing has been on a boat recently,
Right.
and you can say, and I know this. If you can bank fish well and you've got some pretty fire spots, you can catch
Mhm.
bass all day. It just depends on how determined you want to be with it. I really don't see myself even getting to 500, 700 if I didn't go every single freaking day that I possibly could, you know,
Mm.
because with the fact that low key 2,000 bass in a year kind of makes me feel a little good about myself. Because it's a goal that I set for myself that I know that it's not like um, something people probably do is count, but I was just curious, um,
Mm-mm.
you
Did
can,
you realize I've researched it, dude? I can't find anybody on here that's ever posted that they caught 2,000 in a year. No one.
that's cool.
I 100% believe you're the only one I know of that's ever done
Well, I mean, the thing about it is every morning, even before work, lunch breaks, after work, you got to keep that pole on you, man. You got to keep it with you. If you got means to drive by a lake every day on the way home from work, you want to leave a little early, you know. Uh,
Mhm.
I just don't think it's possible unless you really, do it. Like Gary's in here now.
Yeah.
Gary's another guy I said, dude, he's like, you fish all day, every day. You know what I mean? And that's something like for guys like you and Gary and other people to recognize the fact that it wasn't just me. I don't know, like I, pretending that I was trying to do something. Like
That's a hundred
I was out
percent
there in that
true.
bullshit heat, bro. I was out there in the rain. I was out there. I was like, it's gonna happen, and I kind of put myself through it on purpose and took a step away from music and everything. Like all the other stuff that I do, I was like, I believe if I do this and I just kind of stay in my head and I focus on this, all the other things that I really want to accomplish and excel, this is going to bring me to a certain level that I could just shoot right over to everything else. Getting 2,000 bass and catching the winning fish in Gary and I's tournament 2 weeks ago, bro. There's nothing tops that to me. Like that, there's no like lie to it. You know what I mean? There's no like fabrication to it. With music, there's no weight, there's no number, so to
Right.
speak. You know what I mean? There's, oh well, I kind of like what this guy does, but when you put up the numbers and you catching the fish, there's no denying it. You know what I mean? And it's not necessarily because of anybody else. It's for yourself. Like you can genuinely be like, I can absorb that and actually feel the sense of accomplishment. I've come home from tours with money in my pocket, phone full of phone numbers of famous people, and felt like I didn't do a fucking thing. You know,
Right.
this made me feel like I actually did something. And uh, to have Gary even say that he was, have Gary say that he was proud of me, man. That was cool. You know what I mean? Like having you just now telling me that you're proud of me. That's cool, man. I need those kind of moments because you don't get a lot of that in the music world. You know what I mean? You don't get a lot of that. I don't even have any elders in my life anymore. You know what I mean? Not saying that y'all are old or whatever, but you know what I'm saying? Like people that I look up to in a field that I'm passionate about.
Right.
Having guys like y'all in my life while I'm doing it means more to me than I probably can explain, dude. Like
For sure.
genuinely. And so, thank you. I appreciate everything you just said, dude. That's awesome. That's
No
cool.
problem. I figured I'd end it with that, buddy, because I want this thing to continue. You're doing great. I love the podcast. I watched the first two. I'm gonna be here for every one of them. But at the end of this, everything that I've done, you have to go out there and do it. So you did this. I just helped God and start a little fire.
Yeah.
But this can't happen if you don't do it.
Oh yeah,
You
for sure.
pushed and pushed, and I'm super proud of you, bro.
Oh, I appreciate you, man.